Marine Corps is known as America's 911 force. These warriors are described as being the most ready when the nation is the least ready. Mark Martin traveled to boot camp in South Carolina to find out exactly what it takes to become a Marine.
Left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. Before dawn in Parris Island, South Carolina, young men and women engage in rigorous physical training, or PT. And as the sun rises, there's no morning coffee or break for these Marine recruits. It's part of a 13-week boot camp designed to transform civilians into an elite fighting force. Parris Island was officially designated a Marine Corps recruit depot November 1st, 1915. Today, more than 4,000 recruits are in training here at any given time, and installation leadership expects to train around 20,000 each year.
It's very intense, but it needs to be, because of the fact that we are a fighting organization. Not all of us are in fighting MOSs, but we are warriors. So they instill that intensity inside of you.
It's 13 weeks of hard training, back to back, countless hours of just sweat and tears.
I think that it really pushes you to your limits in terms of how far you can go, how far you think you can go. The drill instructors definitely push you.
Marine Corps drill instructors, we know what we're doing. Bottom line.
Drill instructors like Staff Sergeant Evelyn Espinal are a key component in the making of Marines. Each phase involves close order drill, physical training, and academics, plus learning the core values of honor, courage, and commitment.
The Air Force comes and visits us, the Army visits us, the Navy visits us. They come and they learn from us. They try to see the way that how we operate and what we do to transfer these Marines, because obviously we're doing something right.
CBN News followed a group of educators experiencing the raw intensity of boot camp. It's a program designed to give teachers and counselors a first-hand experience so they're better prepared to help students considering the military. Chuck Johnson says he gained newfound respect for Marines, including his son.
It was top-notch. This educator workshop was fantastic, and it allowed us as educators to take a behind-the-scenes look that you can't get from word of mouth, to actually be present on the moment, and then see the same type of things that he went through.
Marine Corps recruits are trained and challenged physically, mentally, and morally. The combination produces the foundation of the character of a Marine.
I want to say that we're very selfless. Our brotherhood and sisterhood is really important to us.
The goal is to break you down and build you up into a mentality of a team mentality, a more productive citizen mentality where you're proud to walk around and be who you are. You're proud to carry yourself a certain way.
Both leaders tell CBN News one of the challenges in forming the next generation of Marines is an entitlement mentality in recruits.
I think breaking them out of the "it's all about me" mentality is one of the harder things the drill instructors have nowadays.
Nowadays, kids, they're, babied by their parents. They spend all day at home on their phones and they don't really play outside. So when they do get hurt, they're not used to that. They're not used to getting right back up. And if they do, it's probably recorded or something. It's just an entirely different generation.
Still, Espinal says although this makes her job tougher, the end result is the same. And even though it's complicated at first, she's very proud of every Marine she pushes through. Another complication has been the pandemic.
Instead of being able to get up and close with a recruit, I had to be 80 feet away and still screaming. And I had to scream with a mask on.
One big change here, not related to COVID, is the formation of integrated companies with both male and female platoons.
We've always known our female Marines were just as capable as male Marines, but to eliminate any kind of stigma saying like your training was different than mine, I think it was like, this is to show you that we're all doing the exact same training, and it's proven to work really, really well.
And the Marine Corps will have to integrate even further. The 2020 National Defense Authorization Act calls for Parris Island and Marine Corps Recruit Depot San Diego to eventually train males and females side by side at the platoon level.
Do I agree with it? No. I don't think males and females should be sleeping in the same squad mate. That should be separate. There should be privacy when it comes to that. So I hope that doesn't happen.
For now, they train in separate platoons, and the goal remains unchanged. Receive the iconic emblem and become one of the few, the proud, the Marines.
Proud. I'm overwhelmed. I'm just proud. Everything he's done. I mean, he's an Iron Man. He's the strongest. I'm just proud. I'm just so proud.
It's awesome. He's accomplished things that I haven't accomplished myself, and I watched him grow. The growth is incredible.
Mark Martin, CBN News, Paris Island, South Carolina.
Stay with us. Your Monday Motivation is coming up right after this short break.